Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich, and this is your outlook for August 14th, 2014. We have a system that's going to be hanging up here in the northeast and moving away from our area. Will not affect our coverage area at all, so we're going to be under the mostly sunny conditions, partly to mostly sunny across our coverage area here. And we're going to have an area of high pressure here that's going to be moving down from the area, well, western Great Lakes, I guess, and head right down in this area like this, in this direction. So that's going to be the influence. This high pressure is going to be influencing our weather over the next couple of days. Can't spit that out correctly tonight. We got every day through Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and just some pretty nice temperatures for this time of year. Because of the position of the high pressure, your flow as this moves to the southeast is going to be kind of like this. So you're going to have basically winds aloft. They're going to be out of the northwest. Winds to the surface, it'll be westerly, so you're going to have temperatures going to be struggling to get out of the 70s for many locations today, tomorrow, and again on Saturday. Although Saturday, I think we warm up a little bit in most locations to 80, so we are going to moderate a little bit as we head toward the weekend. Okay, let's go a little bit forward in time here. The next chance for precipitation is going to come on Sunday. Now, there's some timing differences with this system. This is just a cold front that's passing off to the south. And this cold front, this is actually taking a look at the GFS here. Cold front actually sinking to the south here, and showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it. Now, there's a little bit of a timing difference with this. And the GFS, latest run of the GFS has slowed this up a little bit. Speeds it up a little bit. So now, if it comes in earlier in the day, we're not really dealing with a lot of severe weather. So if it winds up coming in a little bit later, you get a little bit more heating involved, a little bit more instability, and you can deal with we could be dealing with some severe weather. Right now, it's not looking like that's going to be the case. So we'll keep the mention of severe out of the picture right now until we get a little bit closer, and we can get that down. I mean, today's only Thursday. We're talking about Sunday, so a lot of things can happen in that time frame. This front is going to then push to the south, and we'll be out of our area here. This is actually looking at Sunday afternoon, and then Sunday evening. You can see the showers and thunderstorms across at least the middle to the southern half of our coverage area at this point. And then the front pushes to the south here for the overnight hours. Now, very important of where this far south this front gets here, because the models are showing an area of low pressure that wants to form on, this is actually looking at Monday, an area of low pressure that wants to form along this frontal boundary. The GFS has this pretty far to the southeast here, and it forms low pressure along this boundary here, right at the tail end of the front. Now, if it stays down here, this thing's just going to, meander this way along the frontal boundary and saying go with the path of least resistance and right out to sea here. The European model wants to bring this low pressure up a little bit further to the north, actually a lot further to the north here, and actually brings it right across our coverage area here from west to east on Tuesday. So I think we're going to have to wait and see what this front does here to really make a call. But right now we're leaning towards the GFS and a drier solution for Tuesday for our coverage area here, just because it makes a little bit more sense. And actually, I'll move ahead to Tuesday here and show you what this does. Here's that system just moving right off the coast of the Carolina coastline. You can see our area here on Tuesday is high and dry in the GFS. Of course, the European model, if I showed you the image of that at this time, this entire area by Tuesday evening that I'm circling here would be under the influence of showers and thunderstorms. So, and that's because that low pressure is further north. So we'll narrow that down as we get a little bit closer. Again, model differences as you get in the mid and long range is not an uncommon thing. But this is why we have a lot of tools to look at, and we will just see what makes sense as we get a little bit closer, and hopefully they narrow it down and come to a conclusion between the different models, and then we'll be able to come up with an accurate forecast at that point. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 14th, 2014. Have a great Thursday.